South Acres.
I love the music.
Degrees.
Now stop.
No,
Stop.
we got H-Town's real hip hop. All new 93.7 The Beat.
It's the all new 93.7 The Beat, H-Town's real hip hop and home of the Breakfast Club. And we've been trying to tell this man that he is a special guest because he's making people come up here that don't never come up here ever. Y'all welcome YBN Cordae. He's in H-Town.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just been, traveling around.
Yeah.
Moving around, doing little shows, you know what I'm saying? Finishing up this project. Just staying busy, man. Staying out the way.
What does Almighty J tell you places to go in Houston or no?
Nah, I call up the Godfather of Houston. I called Jay Prince asking why I should
Damn, he was like, fuck y'all.
Nah, I'm playing.
Like he's just like, forget y'all. It's all right.
It's all good.
I mean, what do you have planned like while you're here? I know you did Top Golf last night.
Yep. I'm probably stop by TSU later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
If it don't fucking rain, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't rain, I can curse.
Yeah. You
Okay, cool. I be having to make sure, but yeah, if it don't rain, a thunderstorm, you know what I'm saying? So, and hit some more soul food spots. I hit up the Breakfast Club earlier today.
Okay, that's the OG
ironically,
spot.
Yep.
Are you like vegan or anything? Or?
Oh, no. I like my
good.
food. I'm a country boy, so you know what I'm saying? I like my good food. You feel me?
We had every artist that comes up here is vegan. And they're
man, losers. No, I'm joking.
You can't come to Texas.
That's a dope lifestyle, but I do try to eat healthy normally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll eat like fish. Grilled fish, chicken, you know what I'm saying? But like when I'm in Houston, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in Houston,
you eat barbecue and pork. And,
I'm trying to chill on the pork, to be honest, man. I'm trying to chill on the pork. I've been eating pork my whole life, bacon, pepper, and all the good stuff. It's so great, but I've been trying to chill on the pork, man.
It's so great, but I need to take a break right now.
Yeah, for sure. I've been trying to chill out on pork. I ain't even I'm done with the pork stuff.
We got so you met Rogers earlier. Rogers and I were talking about your Have Mercy video.
Oh yeah.
The Path A, the Path B thing. That was dope.
Oh, dope.
And it's dope that you're like one of the first people to do something like that. What brought that up? Like how did you come up with that?
Really, it was dope because the whole song is I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I'm on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it'll be dope if we did two different videos that like two completely different interpretations, like Path A, Path B. More so, one is like lighter, one is darker, and that's sort of like my whole theme with this Lost Boy project I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Path A, Path B, like choose your path, and that's kind of like my whole thing in life. I be like, when I be praying, I be like, Lord, just keep me on the path that you've aligned me on. You know what I'm saying? Just stay on path, stay on the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in life. Just stay on your path. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to fuck up and go on somebody else's lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path. So with that song and that video, I felt like that was really dope to have two interpretations of it. And I think it's just cool creatively. I just like doing like cool shit, you know what I'm saying, that I don't think has been done. I know somebody else has done two videos before, but in my own unique way. You know what I'm saying? I can't recall the last time like somebody did that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just like doing cool, try to think of like creative ways to come out with stuff.
Yeah, different type of stuff.
Yeah.
It reminded me of like, I guess simply to put it, like the game of life. Like if you roll one way, you get a whole separate perspective kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I saw on Twitter you were like, because you did with Cole Bennett of Lyrical Lemonade, that you're like, when he covered you with roaches.
Oh, man, that nigga was tripping, man. I still can't believe I let him convince me to do that, man. After that, I took a bath in holy water. Got my prayer oil all up on me. Used it for my lotion and bleach. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, burned those clothes and shoes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to get that off me. And this whole argument, I had no clue I was going to do that when I headed to the photo shoot, to the video shoot. And he hit me with it. I'm like, hell nah. And then he's like, come on, man, mind over matter. Because I always say that, mind over matter. And he used my own shit against me. He used my own shit against me. He's like, it's for the art. It's for the art. I'm all for the art. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I had to do that like 5 times. Like literally the whole song. The song's like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I had to perform with the roaches. Like, so that's 15 minutes of roaches on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the story behind it. Like, for real. Like.
I mean,
I ain't doing no more shit like that, though.
I was gonna say someone showed that little video of you, and you're just like freaking out. Like,
Oh yeah, I was. That was a dope video because that was like the very first time when they first laid it on me. So that was just like natural reaction. Like somebody was like, "Oh, his punk ass is shaking and scared." Of course, nigga, it's roaches. You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all just like roaches.
Yeah, y'all just chill. I grew up. I remember grandma's house had hella roaches. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that big. You know what I'm saying? They weren't that big.
And those are like the legit ones. They weren't like the flying ones though. The flying ones fuck you up.
Nah, and then you met the ladies like, they don't bite, they tickle. They just tickle.
No, hell
like,
no,
white
bro.
People crazy.
White people. That's a white people shit.
For real.
I mean, while you're up here, you are nominated for the 10th slot for XXL for the freshman cover. Mm-hmm. Why are you saying it like you just now found that out? Like, am I?
Yeah, I don't. It be so much stuff going on. I don't be realizing that. But yeah, that hopefully I get on it.
Is that like? Okay, so before we go into like what you want your cover to be, is that to you? Is that a version of success for you? Like, is being on XXL like something that you'd brag about? Just be like,
it's not something that I necessarily brag about, but I'll be proud of it for sure if they do choose to pick me because XXL is like important to the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a part of hip hop. Like Big L was on a XXL cover, not the freshman cover. Like, but Nas was on XXL. Eminem, you remember XXL? You know what I'm saying? So XXL has always been like a dope part of like hip hop history. So it's cool just to be a part of that if they do decide to pick me. Yeah.
If you could pick a few of your peers that you want on there with you to make a legendary cover, like 2010, the cover with J. Cole, Nipsey, and everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who are you putting on that cover? Alongside with you.
I'm gonna go with me. My boy Almighty J.
I was gonna say, if you don't pick him, you fucked up.
I'm gonna go with Roddy Ricch.
Okay, I can co-sign that.
Let me see. Blueface. Gotta throw Blueface on there.
Thank you. Everybody be hating on Blueface, but I be pro Blueface.
Rico Nasty's on there. She's mad
DMV,
dope.
Yep.
Gotta put Megan Thee Stallion on there. She's been going
H-Town,
crazy.
okay.
H-Town. She's been going crazy. Tierra Whack is mad dope. Oh yeah. It's a lot of dope artists that would be cool on there that I think will be dope, man. I can't name them all though that I can think of, but those are just some I can think of off the top though.
Yeah, to make a legendary 2019 cover. Yeah, to bring it back a little bit.
Juice WRLD will be mad dope on there.
Yeah, you just went on tour with
Baby,
him.
Juice WRLD, Lil Baby. Lil Nas X. They gotta put Lil Nas X on there. Yeah, Juice WRLD, Lil Baby, Lil Nas X. It's somebody else I'm trying to think. That Billie Eilish. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Throw her on there too. All those cats.
She's the one person I haven't like really got into yet or
I
dug
tapped
into.
into her music not too long ago. It's actually dope. She's like musical. It's cool, pretty cool.
Like she got some.
They should put Masego on there.
Now you got like two covers, like 20 people now.
They should put her on there, like a single. She got some Grammys though. She might be, you know what I'm saying?
She above
upper echelon. For the
upper echelon. She above.
Yeah.
So when everybody was having the conversation on Twitter about Nas's 25th anniversary, you I don't think it's an unpopular opinion, but you're saying that it was written.
Yeah.
Is on the same level or is better than Illmatic?
Yo, I personally, man, I like it was written better because I've been bumping Illmatic since I was like 5. I've heard that a million times.
Shut up.
For real, like it's not like that's what's been in that my folks was playing in the house. You know what I'm saying? I've been heard it, and when I was 10, that's when I like heard it and like understood what made it so great. But like it was written. I've always listened to that when I was younger. But like just this year, you know how you don't listen to music for like a couple years, and then you listen to it again. You like, yo, like it was written. Like niggas are sleeping on it just because it came after Illmatic. Like the track list in order was really dope. Like the skits, it was more musical. It was more polished. Like Nas had a label budget behind it was written. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot more polished for real. He had a skit with Dre and Dre on the beat. The message is really dope. It's really like I think Juice WRLD on Lucid Dreams used the same sample as the message. You know what I'm saying? So it's just showing like the impact. But it was written dope, man. Yeah, you rank it as his number 1 of all time. You got to put Illmatic just has a bigger impact. They study that shit at Harvard. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put Illmatic, but like it was written as like right below there, if not on. It's on par to me, to be honest. It's on the same level as Illmatic. It's still prime Nas.
I mean, speaking of Nas, you've been you played your stuff for Dr. Dre. We saw a video that you played it for Diddy. You played it for Legends. Has Nas reached out or anything?
No, I haven't spoken.
You haven't
with
met
Nas.
him yet, or what?
No, I haven't even met him. Haven't communicated with him or nothing. But it's like it'll happen. Everything happens organically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And naturally, when God's timing is perfect. Everything always happens at the perfect time. So I ain't tripping.
You don't have to make a Let Nas Down track yet.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
that ain't gonna happen at all.
Maybe I ain't trying to let nobody down. You know what I'm saying? To make one of those tracks.
You know what I saw was dope about you is when you were at No Jumper, you said in order to be a great, you got to study the greats and then you have to challenge the greats.
Yeah.
So obviously we saw your response, to 1985. You had the old niggas challenge. I mean, who else is there for you to challenge to kind of sharpen the sword?
I don't even think that was a challenge more so. That was just more so of just me. Like, I was inspired by it. You know what I'm saying? I came with what I felt, what I was inspired by. I'm not in a position to challenge nobody. I'm a rookie. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in as a rookie on thinking you hot shit, trying to challenge, you know what I'm saying, the vets that's been here before, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even got an album out or a project out, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta put in my groundwork, put in my work before I start doing that. But I mean, in order to be a great, you do gotta study the greats. So I just listen to all the Big L's, the Jay-Z. Hove is like in my top one. Hove is like the greatest rapper of all time to me.
Yeah. So you looking for a feature?
Hopefully, I gotta get. That's like on my third album. I'm gonna try to get the Hove, second album. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put in my work first. But yeah, Hove is the dopest.
Yeah, you mentioned that you used to study Big L and Nas on YouTube because of the suggested videos.
Yeah,
and that's number one to me. That's dope because anybody who does anything, we have to somehow be around the greats to get better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, gotta do the internship.
The 10,000 hours.
Yeah, for
exactly.
Sure.
So then how do you, at this point, who are you around? Who do you go to for advice? Where do you get inspiration from? How do you build your craft and staying lyrical?
I mean, mainly just tapping into the same people I've always been listening to, but now I've been fortunate enough to have access to them in real life. You know what I'm saying? So with Dre is technically the greatest ever. And he knows everything there is to know about music. When I was in the lab with him, I just learned so much, man. He's just he's literally the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? And so he has a lot of, he's been through everything you can go through in the industry. He has a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And knowledge in life. You know what I'm saying? And I be man. So I don't know. I'll be trying to figure shit out on my own. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have those questions. Have them in your back pocket for. To ask them, what you're going through. But I try to figure it out on my own. I don't try to, use, my mentors as a crutch. You know what I'm saying? They had to figure it out. Let me try to figure it out on my own. Not saying I know it all, because I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just, you learn most from your mistakes. Trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get out of when you first move out of your parents' house, you want to call, you get into your first little fuck up mistakes or life experience. You want to call your parents. You don't call your parents automatically. You know what I'm saying? Every little time.
No, some people do.
Yeah.
I was like, I did it.
I did it. I just figured. You just gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you weren't able to do the rescheduled date of the Dreamville Fest tour. Yeah. But you were on the first date that was supposed to happen. And when you kick off your tour, it's at Rolling Loud. Yeah. Right. How are you with festivals though?
I love festivals.
How does that crowd react to you?
Oh, it's always lit. Man, fire. I love festivals, man. I love and it gives me a chance to try new things. You know what I'm saying? For when I'm on my headlining tour, I can try it out there. You know what I'm saying? So festivals, it's dope, man. Soaking in the energy. I even watch some artists perform. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still a fan of music. You know what I'm saying? You be stealing
shit from people?
Nah, what do you mean?
No, just being performance wise, they did this, I'm gonna do this.
I don't take nothing from these niggas. But nah, I'm playing. But it's a lot of dope artists that are great performers. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at Coachella and watching. I was like Anderson .Paak may be the dopest performer in hip hop to me. This nigga plays drums and rap and sing at the same time and get up and do James Brown. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that. I want to get on that tip. I got I got to learn how to play the drums. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But
yeah.
just like because like in rap now, everybody just perform over the 2-track. You know what I'm saying? Like before, everybody would just rap over their instrumentals. You know, breath control. Now niggas don't even be performing. They just let the crowd perform the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. So it's just different. I watch, not when I say I watch other artists perform, it's not like to take notes or like, you know, like try to study their palette. It's more so like as a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, like what's his favorite before? Let's go watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's dope that you have that. You have so many festivals on your tour.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
You're gonna pick up different things from different people.
Yeah.
But you're coming back to Houston. I believe it's June 6th. Might be the day.
Yeah.
Do you have opening acts or no?
I'm working on that right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to decipher. It's a lot of dope artists out there who I want to bring with me. So I'm just figuring that out now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be really dope. So if you got any suggestions, let me know.
I mean, I'm just gonna say Blueface.
Nah, I don't think Blueface can. I think
that's a different
Blueface,
crowd. That's a different demographic.
I don't know if Blueface. Yeah.
I mean, everybody you name, you know, XXL, all those people, but they probably got their own tours going on.
They too big to open up for me. You know what I'm saying? Blueface too big to open up.
Last year, you went on tour with Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Right. Like, what did you take from him and learn from him in any capacity for performing?
It was more so just learning from performing more so than him. You know what I'm saying? It was just learning, like getting in front of those crowds that's not my fans and winning them over. You know, I feel like that's like dope because it's like if you can like win a crowd over that aren't your fans, by the time you perform in front of your fans, it's a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? When you got to win a crowd over that's like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like I'll have like the tour was like 5,000 cap most of the time, and I'll have like 300 to 500 fans in there. That was mine, but it's still like another 2,500 niggas in there who don't know me.
Oh, you got to win over, I guess. Yeah.
Huh?
You got to win over, I guess.
Yeah. So you got to win over the crowd with your actual performance. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being your fans who are just like, you know what I'm saying? They're happy you're there. So it was dope though. It was really cool.
Yeah. Do you have?
Juice is like really dope too. So that's the homie.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him yet live, but he's one person on my like bucket list.
Oh yeah,
that I want to see soon. You have, I mean, tonight you have a pretty busy schedule. You going to this Rockets game 5 tonight?
Oh shit! If I can get some tickets,
y'all can hook me up.
Huh?
Damn, LeBron.
Man,
over this shit, bro. Who's your team? Who you going for?
Man, I like the Wizards, man. But
obviously.
we've been ass lately. You know what I'm saying? For lack of a better word, I like the Wizards.
So did you see OKC last night?
Oh yeah,
I
I was actually hooping when that game was going on, but I seen like the last couple minutes. Yeah, Dame Lillard, that's the homie too. He go crazy and he can rap his ass off too.
I know it hurt different because I'm from Seattle. Ooh. You know the Seahawks, OKC, Portland. It hurt different when that shot hit at the end.
Supersonics.
But you.
That had to hurt. Bye-bye.
Wow, you ain't even in it though. Yeah. Anyway, we ain't got a team. It's all right.
Okay, that's cool. Well,
so you going for who are you going for? Rockets?
I don't know. Probably I don't know because I have like the certain favorite players that I root for. Like Kevin Durant's probably my favorite player in the league
because he's from
sure. Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland, obviously.
I fuck with I fuck with James Harden just because that nigga be hooping. You know what I'm saying? He's a hoop like man. He's going crazy. So I don't know, man. It's just like I fuck with Kyrie Irving. He's a really dope player too. But so as long as Kevin Durant, James Harden, or Kyrie win, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that.
Last question before you go.
Dame is really.
Dame. Well, you mentioned him. You already shouted him out.
Yeah.
Dame
just make sure I show love, man.
Listen. Last question before you go.
Uh-huh.
I've been watching your interviews nonstop.
Uh-huh.
Because you're just a funny nigga.
Oh, thank you.
And your 7 appearances on No Jumper. I gotta watch them.
Oh yeah, thank
but you explained how you used to work at Fridays.
Yeah.
You were a server?
Mm-hmm.
So I used to work at Target for like 6 years when I was in college. And then I fucking left. But I keep my badges in my office just to remind me to never fucking go back because I hated it so much.
Oh, that's dope.
It's alive.
Yeah.
Do you go to Fridays just to stun on niggas?
Oh,
like, do you go back home, go to that same Fridays? Like, yeah.
No, I haven't been back once, but when I do, I ain't gonna go back to stunt. Like, that's what rap niggas be fucking up. They want to go back home just to shit on everybody, to stun on everybody.
You don't be stun on like your old manager and shit.
Nah, I don't got no point. How how's that gonna help him or anybody
Bruh.
by going back home just to shit on niggas? You know what I'm saying? I go back home to like uplift. You know what I'm saying? To like show niggas like, yo, you can get it too without like shitting on niggas and stunting on niggas.
So you got a
'Cause that's how you
PBS
bring
engine.
like unnecessary. No, you can't invite that energy and put that energy out there, man. We try to operate at like a high frequency. You know what I'm saying? So you can't.
Now we get into
putting
law of
that-
attraction shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
got
come
you.
on.
Okay.
You just can't be. You get that energy put out there, so you can't be going back. And that's where a lot of niggas be fucking up. They try to come back home with the Lambo in their old hood. Like, that's not doing nothing for no. I mean, it's dope for motivation, but don't shit on niggas when you go back home. Don't try to shit on niggas, stun on niggas. Go back home, uplift niggas, make a change, be on some Nipsey shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga, we about to get a list of like suggested books from you. as
Come
soon as
on,
we
I
get
got
done.
you. I'm writing a book too. I'm gonna put it out.
About
in
what?
like 5 to
About-
10 years. You'll see. I ain't gonna say. I can't. 5 to 10 years from now, I'm gonna have a New York Times bestseller on niggas though. Facts. I'm gonna put it out with an album.
Oh.
That's a hell of a marketing package. Let me shush though before these niggas start.
Yo, here's my music, but also read
Yo,
this
my
fucking
shit.
book.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
It come
after.
a free book come with the album.
Well, YBN Cordae, thank you so much for coming to H-Town.
Nah, I appreciate
You ain't done
y'all.
though. He gonna get
Come
a
on.
freestyle off of Mr.
Uh-oh,
Rogers
let's see,
in a
let's
second.
see, let's
But we
see.
appreciate you. It's all new 93.7 The
y'all.
Beat.